If you take looks, physicality, and lust away from dating, it becomes a whole lot easier, bro. That's facts. A lot of people think that they have options when it comes to dating, but in reality, you don't have as many options as you think you do, male or female. You may have options for sex, for casual, meaningless sex. You could be a chick with a bunch of DMs of dudes trying to holler at you. They don't want to actually commit to you long term. They want to hit. You could be a dude out here getting to the money, in great shape, looking good, handsome. A lot of these chicks don't actually want to be with you and be serious with you. They just want to get smashed by you. It goes both ways, male and female. Just because you have individuals trying to deal with you does not mean there are options for successful dating. And when I say successful dating, I'm talking about long-term commitment. Them dudes in your DM might smash you and never talk to you again. That's not success. That girl might be physically attractive and you hit it, but she's annoying and she's not compatible with you. That's not success. That's not an option. That's just lust. The moment you remove the physicality away from somebody when you're trying to vet them for dating, it becomes a whole lot easier to date successfully. And when I say remove the physicality, obviously, physical attraction is a very big factor in dating. Most of us would like to find our partners attractive. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying to completely remove it. However, a lot of times whenever we're dating, we will overlook red flags or negative character traits because the person looks so good, because I like the way they look, because I want to sleep with them, right? A lot of times we'll convince ourselves that we like somebody when in reality they're not compatible with us, but we just force ourselves to continue dealing with them because we like the way they look, we want to sleep with them. That's lust. That's physicality. You know, there's a lot of dudes out here, unfortunately, addicted to pornography. A lot of dudes can't even look at a chick without having a thought of sex. A lot of dudes can't even talk to a chick without thinking about what she looks like naked. If you simply remove your lust and remove the physical aspect of the person you're speaking to, and you just simply listen to their ideas and their perspective on life and their viewpoints, or if you observe their character traits and their personality, a lot of times you might say, I'm not even rocking with this chick. She annoying. I don't like the way she thinks about this or that. This is just wrong. She has bad morals. She's just not a good person. Same thing for the women. Probably a lot of women out here that just look at a dude, oh, he tall, he got the abs, he got the... Everything he says will go right in one ear, right out the other, because we're only focused on the physical. But physical attraction alone will never lead to successful dating. Facts. And looks fade. If you're basing your entire dating criteria on just somebody's physical appearance, you're setting yourself up for failure. Especially in today's day and age. Oh man, we got dudes out here buying height surgery to get taller. We got dudes out here doing liposuction in their midsection to suck the fat out so they can have abs. And we already know about the women. BBLs, boob job, we already know about that. Nowadays, you can pay if you have enough money to be somewhat more physically attractive to the opposite sex. Not completely, because not every tall dude is finna be pulling. Not every dude in great shape is finna be pulling. Not every chick with a fat ass and some big boobs is finna be pulling. But from a physical standpoint, those are typically seen as attractive traits for each gender to have, right? But those things will come and go, bro. As you get older as a man, you're gonna lose your height. Maybe the great Greek god physique that you once had in your 20s and 30s and 40s might start to slowly fade away. Your girl, her titties might start sagging. She might have a kid or two, start to develop that little mom pouch. Body not gonna be banging the same way. And once the looks fade, what else will be keeping you in the relationship? Hopefully the bond that y'all two have by itself is strong enough where y'all want to deal with each other for the rest of your life. Because if your attachment to that person is just purely based off of sex or just the physical characteristics that they have, you're not gonna want to deal with them forever. And I'm a man, so I can speak about the male dating experience. There's a lot of dudes out here. I see it on a regular basis. I was talking to this old dude. He had the nerve to pull out this little chart and he showed me the crazy to hotness ratio scale, something like that. It said, the hotter she is, the more of her bullshit I can put up with. The less attractive she is, the less I want to hear her mouth. Bro, like, you gonna put up with a chick that got a crazy attitude and different viewpoints than you just because she looks good? No wonder you've been divorced twice, bro. No wonder you in your 60s still out here trying to smash chicks. Your viewpoint is wrong because you place hotness as the top priority. People be having the game so messed up, bro. People think they have so many options. I hear girls all the time running around here talking about, I got all these dudes in my DM. I don't care if that guy wants me. Look at all these options I have. They're not options for you because if they were really options, they wouldn't be in your DMs. You'd actually be dealing with them in real life. You don't want those dudes. That's why they're in your DM and not actually dealing with you. There's not a single one of them dudes in your DM that you would take seriously and commit to, because if that were the case, they wouldn't just be in the DM. Let's be real here. People don't have as many options as they want to convince themselves that they do. I don't think I said that right. People don't have as many options as they'd like to convince themselves that they do. That sounds a bit better. A lot of people in this world are strictly prioritizing sex and physical characteristics. That's why they be in your DMs. That's why them thirst trapping OnlyFans girls make meals a month. That's why them BBL chicks on Instagram got hundreds of thousands of followers. Lust. Lost my train of thought, bro. But y'all get what I'm saying, man. How long is this video? 7:30. I gotta keep on talking, bro. I gotta keep on talking. Damn. No, I have nothing else to say. I guess you and I can just sit here and stare at each other awkwardly for the next 47 seconds or 15 seconds. That's the end of the video, man. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Actually, hold on. Don't forget my pump code merch. Your boy is rocking it. Your boy is looking big and swole, bruh. Get you some pump code merch, man. The link will be in the description. They have oversized hoodies, oversized tees, compressions, sweatpants, all different colors. And if you want specific colors to be added to the store, let me know because I can make that happen too. Use code Congo10 for a 10% discount and to support me whenever you make a purchase. Y'all have a good one, man.